It is the most peace I've ever felt in my life. You have to think about every position of every joint in your body and also the work and how it correlates to that. And you're kind of just creating a philosophy as you're working with something. I've been in Eugene since 2017. I am a product design student at U of O. I've been slowly chipping away at that. But I'm 28 and a non-traditional student, so I work and I do that. Mostly just because I'm passionate about it. I don't know if it'll become my career, but I just had to do something. I knew I had to progress past just being a handyman, and that was my idea. I mean, it's probably my greatest goal is to own my own shop space, whether that be for a business or my own personal use. I think knowing how to value yourself, I really struggled with that. How do you quantify something like that? How do you put it into words for a client? I have a lot to thank to my parents, who are both in the construction industry. I really think they gave me a foundation as to working with my hands, and essentially what they gave me is to not be afraid into jumping into something, just buying some tools and maybe messing up. We have to talk about sustainability these days. If something looks amazing and it touches that person and makes them just obsessed with it, they're going to keep it for longer and it's not going to end up in the landfill. Usually when we're talking about sustainability, design is always at the bottom of the priority list, but as of late, more and more companies, not just myself and my peers and everything, have been advocating for that. I needed a chisel mallet. Personally, that was really exciting to be making your own tools. I think it's one of the coolest aspects of woodworking. It's a flow state, it's a state of peace, it's a time where you're developing your own philosophy on how to do the work and how the work relates to life. You have to develop and react to what you're working on. I don't think it's just me that turns his work into a metaphor for how to live and how to be a better person.